Assalamu my dudes, and welcome back to PLB Green. This is my bonsai collection, and today I'm working on my aloe vera forest. It needs some work. I created this forest out of some aloe vera scraps that I found on the side of the road in a bucket on council cleanup. "12 months later and it's looking a bit Raggedy Ann." Here's a time lapse to speed up the process. All I'm doing is cutting off some of the bottom leaves. They're really big and making the aloe vera plants extremely top heavy. Because the leaves are old, they can come off. And on each of the plants, I'm just leaving a few of the top leaves. The idea behind this is the cut leaves should dry out and shrivel up and fall off, and the top leaves will continue to grow the plant upward. The cut leaves will essentially become a part of the trunk and make the aloe vera plants seem more like trees. Cutting off the leaves is a very simple process. They're very supple and they seem to come off quite easily. A pair of bonsai scissors or even regular scissors will slice right through them. You can see that the aloe vera has that medicinal sap. Really interesting product. Super slimy and very viscous. Here's the forest all trimmed up and looking proper. They do look a little bit bulbous at the moment, but all of those cut leaves will shrivel up and die back and peel off. I now need to work on the landscape. Working my way around the pot, I look for spots that could be filled with some hardscape, like these pebbles. All I'm doing is keeping the pebble tone slightly similar, so browns and reds and greys for this desert-like planting. Adding some bonsai soil here and there just to fill in the gaps, and using my X toothbrush to do the finer details. A little dusting of sand here and there to increase the desert-scape, and then some finer stones to give it that texture and scale. A quick drench in rainwater, and now we're looking at the final product straight after the trim. It's not looking exactly how I pictured it, but let's wait a couple of days and even a couple of weeks to see how it looks after those cut leaves have dried and fallen off. Here's the planting 3 weeks later. It's looking much better. All of those cut leaves have died back and really extended the trunks on each of the aloe vera trees. You can peel back any of the leftover pieces if you need to, but I kind of like the effect of them hanging off like dead bark. All of the trees are very stable in the pot now, and I really like how they're pointing straight up. It really reminds me of a tall growing forest. Back to the front of the planting, and even though this forest is in a stock pot, I'm actually looking forward to putting it into a bonsai pot soon. And that's it. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time on PLB Green.